Just when you thought I could manage to make it throughout the rest of 2021 without making another Shoe on Head video, well, here I am today. Now, in case you're all wondering at home, no, Shoe on Head's nudes have not been dropped again. Yet. Knowing my luck, there probably will be another batch of news that will get leaked before this year ends. Should certainly hope not. I've seen enough pictures of this woman's boobs to last me a lifetime, really. But no, my friends, today we have to talk about something very sad. Very sad indeed. Real tearjerker. And that is, of course, Shoe on Head's longtime bunny, Ollie, has passed away. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Alistair, why the fuck are you talking about some dumb rabbit dying? What is it about this bunny and its passing that warrants you to make a video about it? And of all the videos you could have done on June, when do you have to talk about the death of her bunny? Well, because, my friends, with the passing of Ollie, her bunny, the old Shoe on Head is gone. And now we're just stuck with a brand new Shoe on Head. You know, for many, many years, myself included, we always thought of June as like this anti-feminist woman on the internet who's dating a Canadian man and who really likes bunnies and has a bunny. And then we all know what happened. You know, beginning of 2021, COVID happened, and borders between the United States and Canada, they had to get shut down. And as a result of that, you know, poor old Greg couldn't get his dick wet. He wasn't able to get some Shoe on Head coochie. So his horniness got the better of him, and he decided to dump Shoe on Head to the side of the road. Okay, granted, he was probably cheating on her on more than one occasion, and Shoe on Head, being the good little cook, was just sitting there, sitting in the corner, just listening to good old Greg plow whatever fucking bitch he could drag off the street that day. But with Armored Skeptic leaving June, she had her bunny. She had her cute little rabbit that she's had for over 11 years. So long as she had her little bunny, everything was going to be peaches and cream. Nothing bad was going to happen to June. Okay, sure, her fans might not like her little stance on BLM and corporations and socialism. They might not like the fact that she's getting all nice and cozy with Vouch, a neckbeard who probably smells like a barn, who has desires to fuck animals that live in a barn, and has had some very choice words when it comes to the age of consent there. But she didn't care. It was all internet shit. So long as she had her bunny, everything was going to be fine. Everything was going to be A-okay. But now that the bunny's gone, now that the bunny is dead, what has she left? She's got her parents still. But it's only a matter of time before they die. And then what? What will Shoe on Head really have? Will she have her million fans? I don't think so. Because I know it's only a matter of time before YouTube shuts her channel down. We all know Susan Wojcicki will eventually come for us all. Doesn't matter who you are. Whether you be on the right or the left. Really doesn't matter. They will come for you all in the end. 10, 20 years from now, YouTube's just gonna be this saturated, sanitized, boring shithole. We were not allowed to make edgy jokes. We were really not allowed to talk about politics, assuming, of course, you're not from the right people who've been giving the blessings to talk about the news and politics. People like Chris Reagan, Sargon, June, Vouch, PPP, Christy Winters, all these guys, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be driven off of YouTube. And the only place you're ever gonna be able to get your fucking news is from places like CNN, MSNBC, and Fox. That's who YouTube's gonna allow to tell the news. Even the young turds is gonna get fucked. Which is beautiful as it is. I would rather have people like the Young Turks running around blabbering nonsense than just having to rely on mainstream media to get all my info from. But what else does Shoehead have? Vouch. He's not interested in her. She's not underage. And she's not a horse. Some people will argue that Shoehead looks like a horse. But then again, I've never seen this woman without makeup on before, so I don't know. Maybe she does look like a horse without that makeup on. She's certainly got the mane for it if you consider her wigs to be like a mane, but other than that, yeah. She's not a child. And she's not a horse. So she isn't good enough for Vouch. And I don't know what else is going to happen to Shoehead going further. I mean, she's in her 30s now. She's eventually going to have to decide whether she wants to settle down and get married, or spend the rest of her life making god-awful YouTube videos and screaming into the void about my corporations and my Bernie Sanders. Which is fine for her now that she's good looking. But eventually that bitch is gonna age. And it isn't gonna be pretty. You honestly think they're gonna still be Shoehead simps left around when she's in her 40s, or 50s, or even 60s? Assuming her YouTube channel or YouTube as a whole is even still around by then. So, yeah, as minuscule as it is, the death of her bunny, it's signaling the end of classic Shoehead. And now we're going to bear witness to modern day Shoehead. Which is your basic run-of-the-mill purple-haired, cringy socialist. Left-wing YouTuber. That's what she's going to become. She's no longer the queen of the skeptics. She's just another purple-haired SJW on the internet. And I know people like to call Shoehead a Nazi, and they say, well, she was always anti-feminism. But the day's gonna come when she does become a feminist. So you might as well savor the June that we got now. Because now with that bunny dead, she's gonna be the very thing she once hated. And I am going to enjoy every bit of it. Because it's going to be fucking marvelous. But anyway, that's enough rambling from me today. I'll be catching you guys whenever.